Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We're going to start today's episode off by scrapping everything here in the slog, a little settlement that we got last time. And I'm going to be talking about a little bit as we do this. So, funny thing, you know how last time I said that I had fixed all the settlement stuff and no one should be unallying to us anymore and it's going to be good times? Well, it turns out it's not good times. As soon as I ended the video, I figured I'd just check the settlements and, well, both Ten Pines Bluff and County Crossing unallied to us yet again. So it's been a little bit of a headache trying to figure out why, and I'm going to be honest, I haven't really figured out why, but I have done some experiments. Now, I've sat in Sanctuary for a while, and I've sped time up in the game just to see what happens, and they are just randomly unallying to us. Sometimes it'll be immediately, sometimes it'll take literal weeks in-game for them to unally. And as far as I can tell, it's because their happiness is just fluctuating between about 10 and 20, we'll say. Make it easy, say 20. I haven't seen it go above 16. Now, the problem there is that these settlements, they have beds and they're sheltered beds, and ideally, if they have that, then their happiness should stay at about a 20. I understand if it fluctuates a little around 20, but it's not even getting up to 20, or even close to it. So after much deliberating, I've looked at the quests that we have left to do at the Minutemen. I still want to take all the food and water out of these settlements for now, which I realize is the main issue. Trust me, we're gonna fix that, hopefully after this episode. I want to finish up the Minutemen stuff this episode. We don't have a whole lot left. But the idea is that today I'm going to be cutting a lot. And I'm just going to be visiting all my settlements, trying to get like the last 4 or so. I can't do anything with these. I can't store them. I can't scrap them. Okay. Maybe that's because they're settlement specific. They said that this place was one of the only tarberry farms in the Commonwealth, so that might be why. But anyways, we're going to be just traveling between our settlements, and I'm going to pause and unpause as I get the quests that we need. And ideally, at the end of it, we'll get the final 4, which is the 4 we need are stop the raiding, build resources, power, defend, and I think that's it. We'll get those 4, and at that point we will be able to come back through to all our settlements, give them all the food and water they need, so they'll be much happier and they'll never unally to us again, and then I can just ignore them for the rest of the game. I am tired of dealing with this settlement nonsense. And yeah, that's about where I am. Once they have food and water, their happiness is going to be way better. I won't have to worry about them teetering down to 10 happiness. I'm not even going to turn on the recruitment beacons because that means more settlers that aren't going to have the resources and they'll get unhappy, and then I'll risk them unallying again. But yeah, that's about it. After today, we'll finally be done with the Minutemen. Hopefully. For now at least. We still got to do other stuff, like retake the castle. There are actually still a few more Radiant quests to do, like kidnap Trader and defend the artillery. But you can't do kidnap Trader until you have a supply line at the settlement, which we can't even do yet. You can't do defend the artillery until you have artillery at the settlement, and I think you unlock artillery after you retake the castle. I'm hearing a lot of explosions in the background, and I don't know if I should be concerned. I'm sure it's fine, right? Let's see. We'll store these bottle caps into the workshop. That way we'll just loot them and get them back when we move stuff over. But yeah, let's see. There's defend the artillery. There's kidnap trader. There's also a couple rogue cursor and one other one, but you can't really get those until you finish the Minutemen ending of the game. One, we're nowhere near the ending of the game. And two, I don't even know if I'm going to go for the Minutemen ending. I have no idea what ending I'm going to go for in the game at this point, honestly. Doing all the Minutemen stuff makes me a little bit impartial to just doing their ending. But, like, I'm probably going to feel different after we actually visit the Brotherhood of Steel and we do all their stuff. Then I might feel like, hey, we've done all their stuff. Let's just do their ending. So on and so forth with the railway, whatever it's called, and the Institute when we get there. So at the moment, I don't feel confident at all on what ending we're going to do. I think we're almost done scrapping here. We got this room and then the room across from us. Let's see. There's 7 people here, but 8 beds. That means we can get rid of a bed, hopefully. I can't even scrap these ones. That means these are going to be the stupid ones that aren't even assigned, and they're just going to nuke our happiness, probably, which... really dumb. Really dumb. After this, I'll have to go through and probably assign everyone to their own bed here. This settlement system just keeps getting better and better. Let's see. You would assume since they're sleeping there, that means they're assigned to the bed, but not necessarily. Alright, I love scrapping like a whole shelf and just seeing everything fall to the floor. Okay, got a free stim pack. Can't scrap any of this stuff, just storing it away. And there's another stim pack. There might be stuff in the bathroom stalls too. But I can't open them whenever I'm in the settlement workshop system thing. So let's go ahead and get this stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. I think that's everything. Go ahead and exit. We'll open these now. Go ahead over here. Open these two. And yeah, I can probably scrap these toilets. Yep. No scrap left behind. That's what I always say. I don't think I've ever said that once, but hey, maybe I'll start saying it now. Probably not. Okay, that is everything here at the slog scrapped. You guys know how this is gonna work. We're gonna take all here. Surprisingly, we're not over encumbered. I think that's because there wasn't a lot of wood or concrete to scrap here. Also, I forgot this room. There is a little bit more. Let's take the door off the hinges. Get all this. Can you, like, move over there? No, I can't scrap that anyway. He actually has a little quest that we'll have to come back here for. There are a couple of things that we gotta do here. Quest-wise. One's a Radiant quest that we got to get from Holly. We never got that last time. And one is a quest from him that I'll probably try and circle back to at the end of the episode. But there we go. Now that is everything scrapped. Only 10 minutes into the video. Alrighty, let's take all. Still not over encumbered, actually. That's kind of weird. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fast travel back to Sanctuary and put it all up.
Let's see now.
Okay, did he? Why? What? Why are you... No. I know I accidentally pulled up this menu, but I didn't send you here. You're not assigned to the slog anymore. I don't know where he's assigned to now. Go back to the slog. Yeah, that's your home. Stay over there, please. Don't mess stuff up. Just a quick check. The two settlements that are going to unally from us first that we got to keep an eye on are 10 Pines and County Crossing. Don't see anything, so we're good. Let's go ahead and store all junk. Alright, now we're just gonna... I'm gonna pause here, and I'm just gonna start cycling through settlements and see if I can get these Radiant quests. Hopefully, it'll work out. We'll get them fast, and we can start fixing these settlements. Be right back. Also, I realized why we weren't over-encumbered. Whenever I was, experimenting and trying to figure out what was wrong with the settlements, I was using some console commands, and I may have enabled God mode just to make it easier. Didn't do anything with it, just helped me get around to other settlements easier and deal with things. But we're good now. I've disabled it. I'm not going to cheat anymore. Okay, so after wandering around for a while between settlements, trying to get these to trigger and having no luck at all, and then looking up on multiple websites to see that some of these Radiant quests that I'm trying to get aren't even included on their lists. For whatever reason, they're included on the wiki, but I still can't get them. I've decided I am not going for them. That was a big explanation just to say I'm not doing it anymore. I quit. I'm done. No more Minutemen stuff. And we'll be done with it today 100%. There's still a couple things that we got to do this episode, though. Since we're not doing those, that means we're now good to go ahead and head to all of these settlements, start giving them food and water and defenses so they don't unally and they will never be a problem anymore. Before I do that, though, we're here in the slog, and there's a couple of little things we can do here. The first of which I've mentioned before is with Holly. Welcome. And I don't know where she went, but apparently it is a known bug that she will not give you this miscellaneous quest after you've completed the settlement quest and unlock this place. That being said, it isn't a real quest, it is just a small miscellaneous quest. Basically, you talk to her and she asks if she looks good. You can say yes or no, and that finishes it. I think she's over here. Yeah, there's Holly.
Huh?
Huh?
I just want to trade a few things.
Yeah, we can't talk to her. She just pulls up the trade menu. I've tried many times. We can't get that miscellaneous quest anymore. It's just a miscellaneous quest. I don't care. Can you guys tell I'm a little high-strung because of all this Minutemen garbage that I've been putting up with? I've been doing this stuff for 3 weeks, trying to get it all to work, and I'm done. This other one over here we can do, however. Let's talk to Arlen.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. Just got caught up in my work again. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't she?
What is it?
What is that? Some kind of toy?
It's not just any toy. It's a genuine Giddy-Up Buttercup. The 2076 Special Edition. Best toy on the market before the war. It's a shame, though. I don't have all the parts to get this old girl working again. Don't suppose you happen to have a spare crate of toy parts on you?
What do you need?
Omnidirectional servos, piezoelectric actuators, superconductive mesh wiring. This was top-of-the-line stuff, even before the war. You won't find it just lying around.
What would it be worth to you?
How about, say, 150 caps? Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll do it.
Thanks. This really means a lot to me. There's only one place to look for parts like this. the old Automatoys factory, south of Quincy. Not gonna lie, it's at the far end of the Commonwealth. That whole area's a death trap. Gunners and worse. Even for you, it might be too much. But if you're ever down that way, don't forget about me. Now, where was I?
Yeah, see, I was really hoping to do this quest, and then he said it's south of Quincy. Quincy's like way... Oh my god, it's literally way down on the south part of the map. Why do I have Warwick Homestead? I don't know. But yeah, that is like way out of our range. We haven't even gone downtown yet. We probably aren't gonna do this for a while. So let's just go ahead and unmark that. Well, that was easier than I thought then. If we aren't doing that and we aren't doing this Minutemen stuff, let's go ahead and for the rest of the episode, I guess we'll just start going through settlements and giving them food and water and stuff. We'll start with Sanctuary. That was one of the first ones I nuked all the food and water at. And yeah, go from there. I feel like a weight has been lifted after I've just given up on these quests. It's so dumb. I'm not even sure if they're real or not. Honestly. Okay. Please open the thing. There we go. Okay, first off, we'll go into resources, get some food. Where's our mute fruit? Mute fruit, we got 14 of these. We need 5 of them for this settlement. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. We just got to assign some people here. Hey, there he is, my favorite farmer. My favorite farmer. You're on the mute fruit, June. There you go. Sanctuary is no longer hungry. Now for the thing over here, also didn't I fix this? One of the mods I downloaded a while back was longer power cables, and I thought I fixed this and just stretched it all the way over. I guess I was wrong, but now it's attached. Honestly, I think this'll stretch all the way down there with that mod. There we go. Now, like I said, water, we got water already here. I just disconnected the wires, so let's reattach that. And now Sanctuary's looking good up there. We are perfectly fine here. Let's see, at the other places, we're going to need to build defenses, some food, and water. So, I don't know what that actually entails, junk-wise. Maybe we should just figure it out when we go? I don't know. Here, let me pause real quick. It doesn't matter. I already said there would be a lot of pauses this episode. I'll pause and look up what I need for this stuff. Okay, and we're back. Basically, I want to put a water pump and a turret at each settlement and the food. So we need concrete, gears, steel, oil, and circuitry. So let's see. Go ahead and grab all that circuitry. How much concrete realistically do we need? Let's grab like 30. Oh my god, it's so heavy. I'll put some back, don't worry. Concrete, gears, steel. Gears. We got 11. Hopefully that's enough. Steel. Steel and oil, right? Oil was the other one. Let's go ahead and grab all of that. And steel's going to be a little heavy, but we should have a ton of it, yeah. Go gonna need a good bit of this. I'm thinking maybe stop. I hate that it speeds up and just goes all the way to 1. Let's just grab 100. Okay. Is there anything that I can store in here to make this easier on me, carrying it? Not much. I don't know what's weighing me down so much. I don't usually have this issue, you know? Here, Codsworth, you're gonna have to carry some stuff. I don't know what I want you to carry, though, honestly. All of this is super light. It has to be just a ton of aid stuff that's weighing me down. There we go. That's good enough. All right. Let's just start going to settlements and giving them what they need. I don't know if we'll be able to get them all knocked out during this episode, but we should be able to get a good chunk of them. And that's good enough for me. I can do the rest off screen. Honestly, at this point, since we're not doing these quests, and this is all we're doing, this is hardly even an episode. Okay. So let's start with the obvious thing. Codsworth, get out of my way. Start with the obvious. We'll put a water pump there. That solves water, food. We'll put some melons. Why was she just running? Why is she... Who is running off? Why are they running into the nothingness? I don't know. I don't care at this point. They need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Didn't mean to close that out. Hey, Lucy, you're on farm duty. Get your family some food. Alright, and defense. Should have enough to plop down a little machine gun turret here. 5 defense. This place is all squared away. Next up, let's go ahead and hit Sunshine Tidings. Putting all this stuff down, we should see the happiness start to spike up a whole lot. If I've learned anything from settlements during this whole mess of a Minutemen run, each basic need gives you 20 happiness. Now, that obviously didn't happen with the beds. But, that being said, they have food, water, defense, and beds now. So, in theory, they should have up to 80 happiness, right? Right? Hey. Yes, sir? Codsworth, please, get out of my way. I'm trying to do stuff here. Water pump, right there. Let's see, what food do we have? I think I gave Codsworth's a lot of my food. Let's see. Hey, buddy.
Heads up.
Right then.
I know I have a bunch of carrots. Yeah, carrots and corn. Take all that. We'll take all that. Anything else that I can plant? Gourds. And melons. Oh, and there's all the meat fruit. I want to save the meat fruit for Sanctuary, honestly. Because that's a more efficient food source. Okay, they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these. Hey, buddy, you're right here. You're the new farmer. Sunshine Tidings is in the green. Okay, next we'll cut down to Oberlin. Let's just do a quick check. County Crossing at 13. Tim Pines Bluff at 13. All right, Oberlin Station. Wouldn't it be so messed up as soon as I get to one of these settlements, they actually do give me
Easy
one of
living?
the quests that I've decided don't even exist? I would
Look, it's one
I
of
would
them fancy
flip my
robots.
shit,
General Atomic's
honestly.
finest. Thank you very much.
Let's see. You get a turret. No, no, don't store it. Water, we'll plop your water pump, like, just down here in the open. That way you know where it is. Got 6 more of those. Who wants to be a farmer? You know, it's the first person I see. Hey, looks like it's you. Where? I planted them right here. Go ahead and assign those. We got food. Why do we have one less bed here? That's not ideal. I'm trying to meet all the needs, and they don't have beds. Let's see. Do I even have... I don't have... I have just enough cloth for a single sleeping bag. There we go. You got your bed. Alright. Oberlin Station is all figured out. Yep, the up arrow is there. Just before it still had a down arrow, so... Was a little confused. Grey Garden only has robots there, and they will literally never dip below 50% because of that. Robots don't need food, water, or beds, or defenses, really, I don't think. Don't care about them. Let's see. Starlight Drive-In, I probably don't need to do. Starlight Drive-In is in an interesting spot where, they don't have any named settlers here. And I don't think a named settlement can unally themselves with you. So, like, they have 5 settlers here, but they've been stuck at 6% happiness for a while now. And I don't think they have literally anything. Not a single bed, not any food, nothing at all here. Oh no, surprisingly they have 3 beds. I'm wrong. But nonetheless, just to keep it consistent, we'll plop down one of those. I don't know if one water pump is going to be enough for them. Why can't... Why... Oh, it goes green. There we go. Yeah, one water pump isn't enough. Why? It's so dumb where it works. There we go. They have 2 water pumps. They're special. They are some special people over here. I didn't want to select you. Alright, we'll plop down... They actually need 10 things here. 10 things, because there are 5 of them. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, can you farm all of these?
Sure.
I think they can farm up to 6 units. Yeah, they can farm up to 6 units, so that's all good here, except for the bed situation. I don't have any cloth, though. I suppose I should make a run back to Sanctuary and pick up all the cloth I have, just to fix up the bed situation. Also, I don't know if I have enough of the other materials to actually get everything to all these settlements. And that's a little concerning. We still got 10 Pines, the Slog, County Crossing, and Finch Farm to do. Oh, and the Nordhagen Beach. So let's see, what else do we have? That has gears in it. And steel, so we'll take those. Just looking through here. I'm pretty sure we're good on steel. How much more steel do we have? 64, yeah. We need stuff with circuitry in it. That might be holding us back. Also, don't forget the cloth. We'll get, like, actual cloth. Yeah, we have 230 of it. You shouldn't need a whole bunch if we're just using it for beds, so let's grab 50. Feel like that's already way more than enough. Circuitry and gears. Feel like circuitry has always been a little bit rough for us. That should be enough gears, though, ideally. Ah, perfect. We'll take all of those.
Are we pack rats now, sir?
Yes, we
Heads
are,
up.
Here's what
Codsworth.
I have.
We're pack rats for the good of the Commonwealth. Okay. Let's give him this potted meat. There we go. Oh, even better, Carla's here.
Look alive.
Codsworth, take all.
Sir,
We'll do a little selling here real quick.
Yes?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
That's the only reason I ever talk
Sure.
to you, Carla.
Let's take a look.
You
Of
break
course
it,
I'm trading.
You buy it.
Okay. So what can we actually get rid of here? All these. No apparel. Start getting rid of a lot of this aid. Oh man, she can't take a whole lot more. That's fine. Day trippers too expensive. Anything that sells for 2 that I don't need to use for settlements. There we go. Okay, I feel like that didn't actually do a whole lot for us. We're still 10 pounds overweight. Where... There he is. Codsworth.
Look alive.
Come here.
Over here.
something you
Wait
need,
there.
sir?
No, don't...
Come on.
Will do.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and give you a bunch of this stuff back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Back to settlements. Starlight Drive-In. Okay. These beds need to be sheltered too, so in here... Oh, see, I have 3
The
of
farm's
them.
not much, but it's something.
I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. They just need 2 more beds. And of course I'm going to give them the cheapest ones I have. And there we go. This place is in the green. Okay, let's see. Anything down here? Didn't worry about that. It's up to 10 Pines Bluff now. Which is really good because they were one of the ones that were unallying from me. So if I can get them in shape and County Crossing, then I think I've solved everything. Okay. Come on, please open the thing. I hate that you gotta hold down the button in order to open the build menu. Okay, place down one of those. Get you guys a water pump. And your food is gonna be corn. Get 6 of these, and looks like you're gonna be the farmer. Alright, 10 Pines Bluff is in the green. Let's move to... Got Green Top, The Slog, Finch Farm, County Crossing, and Nordhagen. Let's go ahead and knock out Green Top. Okay. Let's see, let's see. See, I had an issue with this place unallying themselves to me a while back, but somehow I fixed it here. And see, their happiness is actually at 20. So that tells me it's definitely just a problem with the beds at the other places for some reason. I just don't know why or how. But it doesn't matter anymore, so... yeah. Water pump. And food. Let's see, they need 6 units, so 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. Okay. Whoops. Damn it. I'm mixing up the buttons.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Oh, is it honest? Well, just for telling me that,
Sure.
you're gonna be the farmer. Okay, Green Top Nursery. In the green, as the name says. The slog, I'm not sure how much we'll have to do here, because they should all have beds. And I couldn't scrap or store the tarberry, so that should still be here counting as their food. There are a decent amount of people here, though, so I'll probably need at least a couple water pumps and maybe a couple turrets. Excuse me? Am I not, like, in the settlement yet? That might be why. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay, so defense.
Let's see.
Boom. And boom. Yeah, I need a couple of those. That's fine. Resources, water. Now, these count for 3 each, so I'm actually gonna need 3 of them here. That's fine. They already have 4 food. And there are 8 people, so we just need 8 more of these. Did I not pull, like, all the stuff from this workshop? Why do I suddenly have 21 carrots? I don't know why I suddenly have 21 carrots. Maybe it counts the inventory of all the settlers too? I don't know. But we're just going to go ahead and use what we have here. That should be 8s. And you now work on all that. Boom, boom. This place is in the green. Let's move to Finch Farm. Okay, so what do we need here? We definitely need defense. And it might come in handy with how close they are to the ironworks over there. I doubt a single turret realistically will do anything to those forged freaks over there, but hey, we're good. That's actually going to be our last 2 water pumps that we can make. We need more gears for the rest of that. It's a little upsetting. They need 8 bits of food. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Jake, just as punishment for running off, you're now the farmer. Alright, we're all good here. Real quick, I guess we're making another run back to Sanctuary, so that we can get some gears. How's the happiness looking at some of these places? I don't think it's really kicked in yet because 10 Pines is still at 13. Starlight Drive-In is still at 6, but we should definitely see the happiness start to raise. I'm sure it takes a while. Okay, I don't know what all I have left for gears here. Should have at least something, right? Anything? Anything at all. Just need some gears. Here we go. We got some gold watches. I think that should be enough, ideally. Was there anything else that I was low on so I don't have to make another trip back here? Steel is starting to be a little low. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit more steel. I think we should be good. Almost there. There we go. Maybe just like 50 steel will do us. Okay. I mean, we only have a couple settlements left to do. County Crossing and Nordhagen Beach. Beware the manhandler. See the bounties for the guy on that magazine, but the girl's the one with the gun. And I would assume the girl would be the manhandler. That's a little weird. Am I reading too much into that? Maybe. Okay, County Crossing. Let's see. Got yourselves a brand new shiny turret. A water pump. You actually need 2 of these. And some food. You need 8 bits of food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you. You are the farmer. In the green. Last one, Nordhagen Beach, and then I will be satisfied with ending this whole Minutemen debacle. Okay, I don't think I really have to say it at this point. We know what I'm gonna put down. They get one of those. Don't store that away, please. I put it down for a reason. They only got 3 people, so they only need 1 of these. And 6 bits of food. It feels a little weird planting it in sand. Like, I don't feel like that would be the right spot to plant farm food, but I guess it works out that way. Okay. All of our settlements are officially in the green, and we should see their happiness rising over the next few episodes. I think once we see County Crossing and Ten Pines start rising, then we know we're in a good spot. That being said, the only Minutemen stuff that we have left that I haven't turned in are Out of the Fire. And taking Independence we aren't going to do yet. That'll be a little bit down the line. Probably after Diamond City at least. Maybe after Good Neighbor, I'm thinking. And then Ghoul Top at Green Top Nursery. Ghoul Top, yeah. Ghoul Problem at Green Problem Nursery. That's what I meant to say. I don't want to turn those in because then Preston is just going to give me another bullshit quest. Maybe before next episode, I'll try and find a mod that makes it to where he doesn't give me a new quest. I know there are plenty of those out there. And we'll turn them in and we'll get a level up, but as far as that goes, we are done with the Minutemen for now in this playthrough. Hallelujah. And next up, we're going to be working our way down to this area right here. And we're going to start the Brotherhood of Steel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.